Namaste, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about an incredibly important astrological event, Jupiter's transit in Rohini Nakshatra. Now you might wonder why this is so special. So let me explain. Rohini is not just another nakshatra in the overall ecosystem. It's one of the most fertile and abundant energies in the zodiac. It is represented by a cart or chariot, and it symbolizes progress, creation, and movement towards success. And when Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, expansion, and blessings, moves through Rohini, it amplifies these energies. But here is the twist: understanding Rohini's mythological story is key to truly grasping the essence of this transit. So let's understand the mythological story about Rohini Nakshatra, and it will give you a better understanding of why this nakshatra is so significant in astrology. So, in ancient Vedic mythology, Rohini is known as the most beloved wife of the planet Moon. And there is a beautiful story behind this. You see, the planet Moon, the moon god, was married to all 27 nakshatras who were the daughters of King Daksha. But Chandra, planet Moon, had a special fondness for Rohini because she was the most beautiful and radiant among all his wives. He would spend the most time with her, leaving his other's wife feeling neglected. Naturally, this upset King Daksha, who demanded that Chandra spends equal time with all his wives. But even then, Chandra's heart always pulled him back to Rohini. Now, Daksha, in his anger, cursed Chandra with a disease that made him lose his glow and vitality. Now, Chandra prayed to Lord Shiva, who, out of compassion, lifted the curse slightly, and the moon would now wax and wane, regaining his glow during the waxing phase but losing its during the waning phase. This is why the moon waxes and wanes each month. But his love for Rohini remains eternal, as Rohini represents beauty, nurturing energy, and creativity. Now, Rohini Nakshatra, because of these deep connection with the moon, symbolizes fertility, growth, and nurturing energy. It's associated with abundance and the ability to nurture not just physical life, but also ideas and emotions. And this is why planets transiting through Rohini often bring a sense of creativity, fertility, and emotional depth. So, this story also reflects how Rohini's energy brings us opportunities for growth and emotional connection. However, like every story, it also teaches us to balance desires with wisdom. Now that we have got the mythological background, you will see how Jupiter's nakshatra, through this nurturing and creative nakshatra, is influencing each of the lagnas. Now, Jupiter, the planet of wisdom and growth, is sending out signals to help us expand and evolve, especially through the lens of Rohini's energy. Alright, so let's jump into what Jupiter's asking each Lagna to focus on during this transit. And I'll also share some remedies to help you navigate through this period smoothly. Let's start with Aries Lagna. So, Aries natives, Jupiter is saying, look, it's time to get your finances in order. He is hanging out in your second house, so expect some focus on wealth, family, and values. It's like Jupiter is pushing you to reevaluate how you save, spend, and invest. Also, family dynamics are up for review. Have those deep chats with your folks or fix that ongoing family drama. But hey, here is the kicker: you might be speaking more from the heart during this time. It's a great chance to clear the air with loved ones, especially if there has been tension. Now, remedy wise, here is what you can do: wear yellow clothes on Thursdays to align with Jupiter's energy. Second, you can chant Om Brihaspataye Namaha every morning to align with his wisdom. And you can also donate food or money to charity. It will bring good karma. Let's move on to Taurus Lagna. Taurus Lagna. This transit is focusing on you. Jupiter is all up in your first house, making this a major time for personal growth and self expression. Think of it as Jupiter knocking on your door and saying, time to focus on you, time to focus on you. You might feel this internal push to reinvent yourself, be it physically, emotionally, or mentally. Expect to be in the spotlight a bit more. So make the most of it. Jupiter is like your hype man this time during this transit, boosting your confidence. So, what remedies should you be doing? First, start your day with meditation and chant Om Gurave Namaha to connect with Jupiter's high vibes. You can wear a yellow sapphire or even just a yellow scarf. Yellow is Jupiter color, all of us know that. But you can also donate books or educational items because Jupiter loves when you share knowledge. Okay, let's move on to Gemini Lagna. Gemini natives, it's time for you to deep dive into yourself. This transit for you is in the 12th house, which is all about introspection and spirituality. Jupiter is telling you, Gemini, slow down a bit and look within. It's a great time for meditation, retreats, or even diving into spiritual or philosophical books. You might feel the need to escape from your usual hustle and bustle of your life. That's what Jupiter is encouraging you to recharge. Also, if you have been dealing with past issues, this is your moment to let them go. So, what's the remedy for you? You should chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya to help balance your inner world. Try giving some time to a charitable cause. Maybe donate clothes or food to those in need. And you can also spend time journaling, reflecting, or even diving into spiritual text. Let's move on to Cancer Lagna. Cancer, let's expand your social circle. That's what Jupiter is telling you as it transits in your 11th house. It's giving you a big thumbs up to expand your social and professional circles. Jupiter is telling you, like, go out there and meet new people, network, and make new friends. You might also see some gains in your professional life, maybe promotions, new job opportunities, or some collaboration. This transit is about manifesting your goals. You know, those long term dreams you have been sitting on? Jupiter is telling you now is the time to act. So, what are the remedies for you? First, you can chant Om Brihaspataye Namaha to align with Jupiter's energy. You can spend Thursdays engaging with friends or social causes. It will help build positive energy around you. And you can wear yellow to align with Jupiter's growth energy and stay positive. Let's move on to Leo Lagna. Leo natives, it's time for you to step up in your career. Jupiter is moving through your 10th house, which is your career zone. Jupiter's basically nudging you to step up your game. It's time for you to shine in your professional life. That's what Jupiter is telling you. Whether it's promotions, you can take on new responsibilities, or even switching career paths. The spotlight is on your public image. You will be in a leadership role, or people will start recognizing you for your skills. So do not shy away from taking charge. Jupiter is on your side. So make the best use of this time. Now, what remedies can you do? First, offer prayers to Lord Vishnu on Thursdays and chant Om Guruve Namaha. Second, you can focus on your professional relationships by mentoring or being mentored, and both of these can bring big benefits for you. You can also donate to educational causes or help someone with their career guidance. Jupiter loves when you share wisdom. Okay, let's move on to Virgo Lagna. Virgo natives, this is the time for you to expand your horizons. Jupiter is hanging out in your ninth house, which is all about travel, higher education, and spiritual exploration. You might feel a strong pull to learn new things or even take some trips that are more about the experience than the destination. Jupiter is asking you to open your mind to new philosophies or even consider formal studies. Whether it is spiritual growth, traveling, or something for self discovery or enrolling in a course, this is a period of mental expansion for you. The remedies that you can do this time is chant the mantra Om Gurave Namaha to help align with Jupiter's expansive energy. Second, you can donate books or even travel essentials to someone in need. It will amplify Jupiter's blessings. Third, you can meditate on Thursdays and focus on gratitude for all the learning experiences that come your way. Let's move on to Libra Lagna. Libra natives, there are big transformations coming your way. Jupiter is in your 8th house and it is all about deep transformation. It's a time to adopt change, especially in areas related to finance, spirituality, or emotional well being. Jupiter is telling you do not resist the change, grow through them. You may uncover some secrets or get deep insights into things that have been puzzling you during this time. Also, this is a great time to think about your finances, joint ventures, investments, and inheritances. Each of these might come into play for you. So, what can you do as remedies? First, you can donate yellow items like turmeric or saffron on Thursdays. Second, you can chant Om Brihaspataye Namaha to keep Jupiter's energy flowing smoothly. And third, you can take up practices that allow you to connect with the deeper spiritual parts of yourself, like meditation or even journaling. Let's move on to Scorpio Lagna. Scorpio natives, you have to focus on your partnership. Jupiter is transiting through your 7th house, and this is all about partnerships, whether in love or business. Jupiter's message is clear for you: work together and grow together. This is a fantastic time for making your existing relationship stronger or even entering into new partnerships. Whether it is marriage, business collaborations, or even finding the right mentor, could all come your way during this transit. Some of the remedies that you can do to align with Jupiter's energy. First, you can chant the mantra Om Gurave Namaha for smooth partnerships and harmonious connections. Second, on Thursdays, offer prayers for peace and harmony in your relationship. And third, focus on listening more and being patient in your partnerships. Let's move on to Sagittarius Lagna. Sagittarius Lagna natives, you need to focus on health and daily routines because Jupiter is transiting in your 6th house, and this is all about health routines and tackling obstacles. Now, Jupiter is telling you it's time to get disciplined, whether it's your physical health, work habits, or daily routines. This transit is about getting things in order. Jupiter will help you overcome challenges, but you have to got to put in the work. So what you can do, some of the remedies. First, chant Om Namo Narayanai for good health and well-being. Second, you can offer turmeric or yellow flowers to a temple on Thursdays to enhance Jupiter's positive energy. Third, you can focus on getting your routine checked. If you have been neglecting your health, this is the time to get back on track. Let's move on to Capricorn Lagna. Capricorn natives, creativity and joy is calling you during this transit because Jupiter is in your 5th house, and this transit for you, it's all about creativity, children, and joy. Jupiter is telling you, hey, lighten up and have some fun. Whether it's exploring a hobby, spending time with children, or simply letting loose and being creative, This is your time to tap into what brings you joy. This is your moment to lighten up and adopt creativity and fun. Spend time with kids or dive into that hobby that you have not been doing for a while. Jupiter is all about joy right now, so let yourself experience. Some of the remedies that you can do is: first, chant Om Brihaspataye Namaha to enhance creative energy and joy. Second, you can spend time in nature or engage in playful activities that makes you happy. And third, you can donate to educational causes for children or offer creative tools to those in need. Let's move on to Aquarius Lagna. Aquarius natives, it's time for you to focus on home and emotional foundations because Jupiter is transiting through your fourth house, which is all about home, family, and emotional security. It's like Jupiter is just nudging you to settle down, reconnect with your roots, and maybe even consider making your living space more comfortable. So, during this time, you can think about home improvements, family bonding, or even moving to a place that feels more like home. And some of the remedies that you can do to align with Jupiter's energy. First, you can chant Om Gurave Namaha to bring peace and harmony to your home. On Thursdays, offer prayers for family well being or donate to causes related to home building or shelters. And third, you can spend time with family, focus on your relationships, and create a peaceful, nurturing environment. Let's move on to Pisces Lagna. Pisces natives, this is the time for you to speak up and expand your knowledge because Jupiter is transiting in your third house and it is pushing you to speak up, learn new skills, and communicate more effectively. Jupiter is telling you this is your time to share your thoughts with the world, whether it is through writing, public speaking, or simply chatting with people around you. Use your voice to make an impact. So, some of the remedies that you can follow to align with Jupiter's energy. First, chant the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya to enhance your communication skills and clarity. Second, you can learn something new or start a project involving communication like blogging or podcasting. You can engage in conversations that will challenge you to expand your worldview and remember to listen as much as you speak. Now, while we talk about the Jupiter's transit in Rohini on all the 12 lagnas, we need to understand Jupiter will be retrograde until the 4th of Feb. And what happens when Jupiter is retrograde? So during this time, from 28th November to the 4th of Feb 2005, Jupiter's energy shifts inwards, encouraging reflection and realignment. It's like there is a pause button for outward growth and a chance to revisit past decisions. So you might feel a slowdown in financial or family matters, but you can gain clarity on how to improve them during this retrograde motion of Jupiter. Think it about this way. Imagine you're a long drive and you suddenly realize you have missed something important. So retrograde Jupiter allows you to go back, pick up what you need, and ensure your journey is smoother moving forward. So, how can you handle this retrograde Jupiter? Very simple. Reflect on your past decisions and refine your goals. You can reconnect with your family and emotional priorities. And you can also focus on spiritual practices to gain inner peace. So, that's all we have for Jupiter's transit in Rohini Nakshatra. And as we talked about this, whether it is focusing on your career, health, relationship, or creative projects, Jupiter's energy is all about growth and expansion. But you have got to meet him halfway with the right mindset and remedies. And all of you should remember one thing: each Lagna has its own special journey during this transit. So lean into the messages Jupiter is sending you. If you are feeling overwhelmed, do not worry. Simple remedies like chanting mantras, wearing yellow color, or making small donations can help balance the energy of Jupiter. But it's also important to note that the remedies suggested here are general. They are great for aligning with Jupiter's energy. But if you are thinking about doing any serious astrological remedies, like wearing specific gemstones or performing advanced rituals or making big life decisions, it's always a good idea to do an astrology consultation based on your individual chart and the specifics of your planetary influences. Well, understand astrology is deeply personal. So what works for one person may not work for other. All right, that's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more astrological insights. See you next time, and until we meet again, keep looking up at the stars and may they bless you always. Thank you. Namaste.